Hello from the gutters of New York City, which are filled with dog manure, vomit, stale wine, urine, and blood. I am still here, like a spirit roaming the night, thirsty.
Hey yo, pump up the jam, it's the summer of Sam. I got a pen in my hand, scribbling a pentagram. I'm the founding forefather, Masonic book author, midnight marauder that's harder than Sergeant Slaughter.
Graphic novelist, Frank Miller, serial killer. Drive tanks to your Metropolis, I simply think iller. My cold flows make you shiver like zombies in Thriller. Mike Jack move, we Demigodz Zilla.
Hey yo, I'm slicker than Zorro, Mickey Santoro. Rhyme sharp enough to split a man at his torso. Operation Omega, searching every bodega, looking for the dough, making Demigodz soul takers.
Boy, big motive, DGC, flow deadly, poison, BBD. But far from Mike Bivens, the Godz, trife living. Might run up in your crib to ride with night vision. It's the
Son of sex.
So pull the trigger tight, my friend, and them bullets will go right to your chin. Malfunction cause I modified the firing pin. Sabotage anybody who conspire to win. I'm sniping them in.
Ryu, my mama call me Ryan McGinn, the son of Randall, and Sam is my Siamese twin. We rubber gripping this summer, banana clipped if you slipping. I put that 100-round drum in and light your house up like Christmas.
It's the summer of Sam, run around with a gun in my hands to just It's the summer of Sam, run around 44 in my hands to Atmosphere like Blackbeard appeared in your telescope. You can see the city burn and you smell the smoke. See me rocking a mask like a lucha libre. Walk up during your set and shoot your DJ.
Knife fight, chest box, black and white squares. Those spears that sharper than Rothstein and the Tangiers. New school, fake thugs, squealing like old stairs. I throw slugs that'll end your careers.
I reinvented the category for rappers to battle gory. I'm all heart, Tony Stark, invest in my laboratory. You're finding me smack dab right next to a black lab. They're saying Eso kill them all and put them in trash bags.
Every verse I spit, I'm trying to merge shit to the summer minds like I'm David Berkowitz. Listen, I'm on a mission of filling that void missing. Cause any track I touch needing a mortician.
Jealousy and envy lurk, so since I might be shot, my car got bulletproof glass like the Chinese spot. Me and Sheila feeling sharing at the charity. You might stay holding the crown, but I'm wearing it.
Yeah, you can't tell if a freedom fighter's a terrorist. Cause my closet kinda resemble T.I. Harris's. Choppers on the floor, cash stuffed in Louis luggage. So I ain't even gotta act tough, the Uzi does it.
It's the summer of Sam, run around with a gun in my hands to It's the summer of Sam, run around 44 in my hands to
There was a surreal feeling about it. We're finally putting a face to horror and terror.
If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the guys and you'll see we just fight. I suggest you best to take it easy. This is AOTP, ain't no make it believe, we just fight. If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the God degree and we will fight. I suggest you check our reputation. This is dedication. All the devil's way, come on, we will fight.
Listen, I could never take a L. Same energy that created heaven, created hell. Keep your motherfucking mouth shut and just wait for bail. That's the first law of the street, you never snake and tell. Big guns, big beards, bunch of Chewbaccas. Walk up in the tour, knowing cop a few watches. So much low in high school, I needed 2 lockers. My enemy, mine enemy, Lou Gossett. I ain't trying to listen to y'all, cause you garbage. Victor Vastanov high when he flew carpets. Everybody make money, only few profit. Still the same Vinnie, I just got a new logic.
I ain't here to cut the cake. Who the fuck you think the knife is for? Criminal psychologist ain't never seen my type before. Self-titled motherfucking manager of manslaughter. I'm a mobster, shoot you if you move your hands off. When if I'm running, it's from the police. If I'm gunning, it's at your down piece. Extended barrel that's 12 feet. The steel mag will fold you. I think of steel magnolias when I see your soldiers. So come to the fork in the road and get a fork in your throat. No father to my style, I am the orphan of flows. Yes, bitch, you could get on my guest list. Just know I keep a biscuit in a bag like a McDonald's breakfast.
You ain't truly hard, I pulled your card on the boulevard. Rob you for your jewelry in front of your groupie squad. Cause I'm a full retard, I'll slap you silly, tap the jelly out your capillary. Might murk you like Machiavelli. Harmless harm, at your worst you're an accomplice, a sidekick. You ride dicks, you're like an armrest. You get elbowed, with my shell toes, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm stuck up like Velcro. You want a free hook? Hell no. You're a pussy cat, I got a douche for that. Peel your wig off and push it back. Your guard flesh will hang off your skeleton when the missiles rain. Let's make it official, gang, like the pistols bang. If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the guys and you'll see we just fight. I suggest you best to take it easy. This is AOTP, ain't no make it really, we just fight. If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the God degree and we will fight. I suggest you check out reputation, this is dedication.
Never take your eyes off your own. Cause if you do, you are obsolete. The 9 you see him make niggas jump like Dominique. You need to stop rapping when I'm trying to sleep. Never trust a fat dude, he say he just trying to eat. And that kind is me, I smoke that what kind of weed. You see it say since he started under the ganja leaf. The flow sweeter than grape jam, but still a smack you in your motherfucking head like Captain Caveman. And the church say amen. I don't know you niggas, your name to me is Amen. The righteous at war with Shaitan, so in one hand is my son, the other 28 grams.
Yes, the high priest coming taking them heads. Rappers popping shit on Twitter without taking their meds. I see him laying in bed, I can picture it now. They're thumbing through their phone looking for original style. Get off your ass, rap Cialis or spaz and cats get devoured. So call a doctor if it lasts for more than 4 hours. Open the cell, young folks to sell. I spit acid like the flower on the joker's lapel. I stand alone, complex like the ghost in the shell. You suffer from a concussion like players post-NFL. So guard your grill, no drinking tricks. Take bigger steps, I straight body tracks like a stick figure sketch.
Fuck your similes and metaphors, I'm just trying to set a war. I can only self-destruct, I'm like the predator. Personal vendettas now, I'm out to settle scores. You don't wanna get involved, you can't walk, run or crawl. It don't rain a heavy pour, soon as the Henny pour. I don't need grimy bitches with rats or Fendi whores. Nope, I had a setback, but I remain sharp though. How you gon' build walls around King Marco? Love this rap shit fully, but it pays partial. Got tunnel vision for the money, so it strains carpals. Andre Dawson with the hawk, let the spray spark you. When these sharks taste blood, we never lay off you.
1-inch punch, hits hard as shotgun pumps. Knock kids out, they Reebok pumps. Fucking punks walk the plank, kaplunk. Sucker sunk, get slumped like drunk driving and crashing in tree trunks. Backstage rap groupie sluts scheming on blunts. Bunch of bum ass bitches and some beat up dunks. Roll that weed up, cunt. Tell her we'll meet up front. She kinda frumpy, but she still could get a D-cups hump. Every beat that we bump, I mean somebody got jumped, beaten up. Tied his hands to his feet to bleed in the trunk. I don't understand the reason kids are feeling these chumps. I'm kinda stumped, I can't even front. I lose a brain cell every time the 808 thump. This shit stunk, shrunk heads like a voodoo monk. A wild monkey in a cage throwing doodoo chunks. I lunge straight for the throat, blood and guts for lunch.
If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the guys and you'll see we just fight. I suggest you best to take it easy. This is AOTP, ain't no make it really, we just fight. If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the God degree and we will fight. I suggest you check out reputation, this is dedication. All the devils may come and we will fight.
Straight out the red depths of hell, bringing the plagues and diseases. I walk on water with my own 2 feet, nigga, fuck Jesus. Self-titles a god with many followers, who's sick enough to choke a pitbull with his own dog collar. I rep the NYC, fuck bitches and sip Remy. Pack my toast at Denny's and conduct symphonies. You fucking with me, you won't live to see tomorrow, faggot. I keep it gangster, storing bodies in the dusty attic. You can't talk cause of the duct tape, you fuck face. The demigods from the Chrome Depot blazing with 38. My clique is famous for the way we spit and rock flows. Leave the spot blown and send bitch niggas to Cauze.
Beware, MCs out there, drop your mic. Your talking might result in the loss of life and awesome might. Known to crush blocks of ice, the spot is bright. To the point you lost your sight. Cause I'm starting fights like that bully in class, saying, when the bell rings, bitch, I'm kicking your ass. I spit at stage shows where herbs and weirdos screaming, oh no, like Nate, Most Def and Pharaohs. It's a rare flow. Put your cameras on zoom, cause it's tight like all the clubs crammed in a small room.
Bunch to sit, been busy putting cups to my lips, getting it out of me. Gave the weed a couple of hits. Mary Jane lately, grew some succulent tits, but everybody's hitting it. Ended up dumping that bitch. Master the art of reverse psychology. Give me a minute with a chick, and she'll exchange a suck for a lick. Broke nigga, give bartenders a buck for a tip. Take a sip and give it back, say spruce it up a tidbit.
Who in the fuck? Rappers hiding under their trucks, jumping through windows, acting like lightning destruct, holding their dough, cutting their froze, wearing disguises, exercising in no way, increasing sizes, packing their tools and rolling in schools learning dialects. Ebonics, that ain't working no more. We need some fire shit. Yak food, Demigodz Alliance. We colossal like Paul Bunyan and Jolly Green Giant.
Yo, I'm that fly dreamboat. The chicks love the deep flow. With tracks so hot, you'll pass out from heat strokes. I beat foes on both west and east coast. Them freak hoes are rhyming on Luke's peep show. I crush your ego, embarrass you in your hometown. So forget the fame, you won't wanna be known now. I throw down with you half-ass rappers and stuff your garbage rhymes inside trash compactors.
I'm a demigod, what you expect from a man who met Mother Nature, looked under a dress and wasn't impressed. The same stupid son of a bitch who doesn't respect the angel of death's request when he comes to collect. Run and eject my cassette, it's a slight chance you might see demons escaping from in the deck. And now they like, sweet Jesus, please see us through this. I ain't tryna die over a beef with Lewis, but when I increase the rudeness of my evil music, it leaves the stupid people skewed and leaks your fluids into the streets and sewers. If by chance God sees me do it, she would chew a big hole down to hell and lead me to it.
My microphone performance dismantles opponents, components, and moments, leaving you in your cycle with my condolence. When I'm heated to max, you'll be suffering from repeated attacks, defeating you cats with fatter tracks. Faggots collapse when they be hearing collabs over the wax, like with subway rats. We walk on underground tracks. I've come to an understanding that you lacking what I'm excelling in. Professional and propelling adrenaline. In fact, open mic attacks and stereo sound. Pull out my dick and I'll pistol on your burial ground. You better not clown or ever try to fuck with my committee, cause the demigods are coming like a storm to your city.
So we could go to war right now, go call your brethren. Man, the fight's on, I'll see you in hell from heaven. Reppin' everything I write tight, said it for a long time. I'm great in my eyes, I'm a legend in my own mind. Applause after your set, that wasn't respect. The crowd ain't happy you wrecked, they happy you left. They mad upset, pissed that they came for you rhyming. They barely survived your set, families hugging and crying. Don't come back, the rap competitions get heard up. Beat within an inch of your life, and then an inch further, been heard of. This crew taking over this art, ahead of you in skill, flow, and popularity charts.
Modes, known to flip, plus the flow be sick. The type of cat that show his dick before we spit. I rush a crew, but nigga fuck the rules, but trust you lose. Anything I touch, I bruise. Now with demigods, I battle with any squad. I spit plenty bars, plus ball like penny hard. So if you taking a stick this man for them dividends, catch it quick, 2 bullet blazing your abdomen.
Yo, let me show these cats what rockin' the mic's about. I'll put your life in doubt like a biker scout wiping out. You're a bitch, the reason why you're striking out, cause girls that get with you think they're diking out. You backpackers home typing out a verse for your title bout, while I'm in the Lamborghini with James Gandolfini. Rappers try to beat me, but they can't get my look down. My bumpy knuckles leave this industry shook down. When I rhyme, I'm so ahead of my time that if we battle to 10, you're dead by 20 at 9. I'm a Devious spine, Esoteric savage B. I spit bars and rappers like a chocolate factory.
Yo, what you known for? Killing rappers off like a famine. The last standing like Bruce Lee's daughter Shannon. It took some time planning, but I'm finally here. Just dropping knowledge on your brain and putting flavor in your ear. At the start of my career, people said they wasn't feeling me, but now everybody thinks I'm Keith Murray's mini-me. A critically acclaimed harsh heartbreaker. Got into a slugfest and broke out the salt shaker.
As you see, my mental is creating verbal force fields, elevating spiritual, my physical is more real. Reality is 99% perception, mostly magnificent. My missile sent, heat-seeking bombs detonating. I'm invading, fading space station, face me, A-P-A-T-H-E-T-I-C. Now that the light has come to me, I'm the tornado, natural disaster, lacerating rappers known as apathetic, magnetic power, attracting masses, smashed with gastric acids, turning your flesh to ashes. 2002 demigods will crush your whack asses.
No. Old school got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap. Old school got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap. I got that pistol grip pump, sitting pretty in the trunk. Blow your wig to the side like hair on Donald Trump. On some gangstar shit, execution of a Trump, evolution of a villain, refilling revolvers. I'm still in a state of mind like the stainless nines on my lap. Starter jacket on my back with a black Raiders cap. Rappers resurrected crack like they brought Reagan back. You could run 100 miles, but you're still afraid of app. Hit record on your radios to take my verse. The only way to get the space, you'd escape this earth. Stick to the facts, app got the wickedest raps. OG like a Raiders cap with snaps in the back. Old school got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap. Old school got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap. I
got my radar cap, old like a Betamax. Tats all gray and black, bringing 88 back. Sacks full of crack, brick phone in my backpack. Parker with the Marcus Allen jersey that'll match that. That's that shit I used to rock back when I used to break dance, when I used to pop. I was always into something, bumping NWA in the Cutlass. Me and the homies sipping OE, I was always a drunk as you know how the Melly dudes do. Always gotta deuce. Don't say nothing stupid or somebody gonna shoot you. Open up the moon roof, yelling Demigodz crew. Somebody call 911, tell them you got a boo-boo.
School officials are cracking down on specific items of clothing known to be affiliated with gangs.
Got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap. Old school, got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap.
You know me, sipping on a 40 of OE. On my stoop is a shorty shouting, fuck the police. A nigga with an attitude, but I ain't yellow. Hoodie, a touch more money than bank tellers. As a young cat, skating on black with my Raiders cap. While y'all was wildin' with medallions trying to fade the black. It's all good though, I ain't trying to hate on that. But more hood, so I stay where the danger's at. Niggas slinging crack, gangsters waving gats, pimp slacking they bitch, asking where my paper at. I was amazed by that, influenced the way I act. Never met my dad, the truth is I'm raised off rap.
Got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap. Old school, got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap.
Nobody move, nobody get burned. I am MC Ren with pale skin, rocking my Raiders brim. Got a toaster that I ain't putting bagels in. I got a posse full of opossums. You a posse full of possums, always hiding while we riding. I judge who I shoot, so when my crew holds a grudge, it's a judge that I shoot. We disassemble Nazi members. Get total coming at me top speed on a Kawasaki Ninja. Catch you out in LA at the Staples Center. Office Depot, you won't see those Staples dead center in your retina. Yeah, I slammed it there and they ain't have cameras there, but if they did, you'd see the second coming of the man upstairs.
Got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap. Old school, got my Raiders cap, got my Raiders cap. Nothing you could say.
Corrupt and immoral. The tough guys who came to kill, but stayed to rape and ravage.
Yeah. It's your boy Zilla in the motherfucking building. AOTP, man, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers in trouble, dog. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I like that shit right there, man. Hit me with the stab one more time. Yeah. Okay. Listen, my first time out of the gate. We back on that Pharaoh shit. Zilla in the mix with a deadly pause and his arrow tip. Rock spots, wielding machete, murdering non-stop on my block. Niggas will squeeze, bleeding your snot box. Definition, we definitely the missing link. Hand me the keys of the rocket. We on the brink and blast off. It's fight music. I'm like Ike Corte in his prime. Critics don't rhyme, I let the hype prove it. Go. Fuck your deal in the ass. I came to hurt him and crash. 300 soldiers commandeered by pass. A million listeners supporting my camp. Who would've thought the ball from Texas Command go on verbal command? I'm the reason you rewriting your verse, kid. You better off with metal in your mouth, going out like Kirk did. AOTP, the motherfucking truth. I'm a monster truck rolling over your coupe. Let's go.
While you was arguing who getting the top of the bunk, I was arguing about who getting the Glock of the pump. Train paratrooper maneuvers, watch me swoop in and have these bitches dribbling my balls like Cheryl Swoop's friends. Oh yeah, we ballin', man. But that's only the start. I play the Master P role. You play Lil Romeo's part. I'm a leader, not a follower. Gasoline, I'll be gargling. Ready to spit it out in front of a flame and make some carcasses. You shopping in bargain bins, I'm outside parking my bins. Grenade man, much more than a marketing trend. And if I could, I'd shoot napalm bullets. Atomic hollow points before the military even got the joints. Some futuristic shit, sniper rifles with pistol grips. Heat seeking 50 cals with rocket guided missile tips. I'm trying not to scare my neighbors off, so if they see blood, I try to play it off like it's tomato sauce.
We the hardest rap niggas in the game. Never catch a pharaoh trying to go against the grain. Dogs with no muzzle that'll tussle for the change. Strapped up with shovels now to bury the remains. We the hardest rap niggas in the game. Never catch a pharaoh trying to go against the grain. Dogs with no muzzle that'll tussle for the change. Strapped up with shovels now to bury the remains.
Nothing better than a headbanger banging off the monitors. Kilogram of coke getting smuggled for kilometers. The walls are caving in on niggas, pressure getting powerful. See you at your funeral, now who I'm giving flowers to? This is murder wrapped up in a grenade launcher. Everything's a death threat, rugged like a Bing monster. Lock me up, you could throw away the key. I'm behind every bar, it's like a stowaway for me. Man, I'm pouring lighter fluid in a booth to turn the flames up. Working extra hard, young niggas fuck the game up. Snapbacks, backpacks, niggas
fuck with marks like the Bolsheviks. Eat a motherfucker hard, cross it off the grocery list. Being close to godliness is being close to loneliness. Like being close to communists is being close to socialists. This is cemetery rain, this is frozen mist. I swim and I don't get wet, I am motionless. Straight right, left hook, y'all emotionless. How is you gonna make magic when you potionless? Feed them multiple motherfuckers like loaves of fish. Gun cannon assembly from terror drone, broken clips. I just wrote so many rhymes, I got a broken wrist. You ain't worth the left hook, stupid, here's an open fist.
We the hardest rap niggas in the game. Never catch a pharaoh trying to go against the grain. Dogs with no muzzle that'll tussle for the chain. Strapped up with shovels now to bury the remains. We the hardest rap niggas in the game. Never catch a pharaoh trying to go against the grain. Dogs with no muzzle that'll tussle for the chain. Strapped up with shovels now to bury the remains. Yeah, baby.
Designer fashion ace, on another level, on another masterpiece. You can't be a true force if you lacking hate. It can't be a true song if it's lacking me. Yakuza water is a physical reality. Arm, leg, arm, head, dig anatomy. Actually, I am the second coming of the Maccabee. It's Saturday Night Live, y'all are part of the casualty. Factually, I'm proving power to y'all. I've ripped my heart out and moved mountains for y'all. I am God, I am every single fountain to y'all. Y'all are loused off, here's a flower for y'all.
Got an extra clip on my hip so I can clip a hipster. School to school teacher, my finger intrigued with the trigger. Hit a lick, flip a brick for the right feet. Hotel concierge, I swipe keys. Sorry, but I got a fetish for cabbage. Got Obamacare fiends that got medicine habits. My mucus will mutilate. My phlegm flies and flattens you, flapping, flailing, flounders flipping off my dinner plate. Grizzly bear appetite, get the fraction right. Pay me more. My negotiation tool be an AT4. Leave flames in the morgue. Or dead bitch dissection, getting brain from a whore.
You aim, you gotta shoot. The squad became the proof. Whole clicks and scenes with flames right out the booth. Playing fields live cause the army's back in. Underground king shit ever since back then. You aim, you gotta shoot. The squad became the proof. Whole clicks and scenes with flames right out the booth. Playing fields live cause the army's back in. Underground king shit ever since back then.
In death reborn, we disassemble and reform. Shatter the status quo, breaking the norm, elevating to a newer height. Getting higher than the gas price. Metroid, flip the game with one life. Split shells that appears through any vest. I'm a gamer that's trapped in the NES. I escape when they press reset. This life is too short, I play hard, no regrets. I spend hours on the console, chain smoking cigarettes. Back before internet, in the days of dual tape that cassettes. Magnifiers melting all insects.
You better run for the hills, got a tongue full of pills and a brain full of pain and a lung full of quills with a poisonous tip, or your boys will get hit. I'm destroying the shit, I'm steroids when I spit. You would jump into the void to avoid my click. I'm paranoid and sick, I'm perestroika, bitch. Here to save what the faggot rappers put in the grave. Cassette deck in my chest, I'm harder than Soundwave. The bold and the brave, I would rather be cold in a cave, hiding out than be sold like a slave named Bold and engraved on an old gold blade. Be afraid we could raid foes' homes you could slave.
You aim, you gotta shoot. The squad became the proof. Whole clicks and scenes with flames right out the booth. Playing fields live cause the army's back in. Underground king shit ever since back then. You aim, you gotta shoot. The squad became the proof. Whole clicks and scenes with flames right out the booth. Playing fields live cause the army's back in. Underground king shit ever since back then.
I'm known to behead a competitor, machete a predator. With the pen I black out like the ebony editor. I've been dead and rapping since Kennedy was a senator. I upset him with obscenities, my pen's the offender. I lend a hand to a black market, dismember a rap artist. Sell lips to Damien Hirst, don't pay me for a verse, pay me for protection. I mangle him in a session, I strangle him with a weapon. I dangle him from a legend, orangutan with a tech. And a maiming is my profession, I put him in a box, rectangular dimensions. A coffin so I can bury him off in a cemetery. And talk like a barbarian, cut him like a cesarean.
Bonnie and Clyde shit with the lady of Pompeii. Paparazzi on me got me feeling like Kanye. Shoot past the camera, fly north to Canada. Samurai swords first class for the massacre. Behold the legend, beheading rappers in seconds. I'm dead in half of your henchmen, the rest I'm bashing with weapons. Stop asking the question, the army coming. Hand grenades, invade your party, demo Republicans. Shoving faces to ovens, hear the bass is thumping. Out of space is outlaw, outlining your stomach. Outshining the public, out rhyming and hustling. You out your damn mind doubting you can't fuck with it.
Introducing the leaders of the Crimson Guard, the evil twin brothers Tomax and Xamot.
The Godz, the Godz, the Godz, the Godz. End the round.
Tomax. Welcome to the Terrorstorm laboratory full of clones. Battlestorm shadow and shatter his fragile bones.
That I condone. I spit it with the dastardly tone. Chrome gas get blown. No, you can't inhabit the zone.
Back from the swampland, face camouflage like
Sartan.
On four-wheelers and reeling and retinal scans.
Wrecking your plans, call your medicine man. We the evilest twins. Roll through on his tanks with rims.
Snatching limbs out of Tim's. 3,
Took a 2,
1. Diabolical, separating dictators' molecules to create a leader that's unstoppable.
Highly logical, rhyme agenda. Dr. My bed, the line said the Tomax.
Insane mind.
Straight blocks, you can't enter. Serpentor arises.
And metamorphosizes
Through many more surprises.
the masters of disguise. You slip through the cracks, attacks and hack systems, slapping hack victims up. App inflicts them with poison deployed like venom when I scream. To summon my team, it goes D-E-M-I-G-D. Got a posse that's hard as the Crimson Guard be.
The science of the future is the Godz, the Godz, the Godz. The science of the future is the Godz, the Godz, the Godz. The science of the future is the Godz, the Godz,
Cause I know Godz, cause I know Godz that will put you out your misery.
This place is deserted, dude. A ghost town. Not a soul in sight.
Hey dude, I'm picking up some activity in a room to the east.
Let's investigate.
Hey yo, we thinking like, speaking like, thoughts travel at the speed of light. We didn't write the same, stand at an even height. And G-I-B-N-I-B-I, we don't believe the hype. Freedom fighters kneel down to the evil type.
The ice cold Arctic flow, my arsenal grows. Armed with arsenic tip, arrows and crossbows. Froze, bodies of Joes, extract their souls.
We just tag them with the mag, never tag their toes. We leave them red, Fred,
yeah.
Duke, dead.
Aquatic amphibious tanks roll through cities with cannons aimed at enemies, bombing them biochemically.
The energy from my weaponry tends to be epidemically fatal. The briefcase to the table, let's do biz. We moving missiles and guns, employing prisoners' sons.
The battle android trooper that stuns with a phaser attacks, fatal attacks, depack lasers and gas.
Amazing acts, leave your database and face cracked.
I made your blood with a layer of mud from the swamps that I stomp with dreadnoughts and thugs.
I'm Firefly with the light green submachine gun. We think like Tomax and Xamot, watch your team run.
The science of the future is the Godz, the Godz, the Godz. The science of the future is the Godz, the Godz, the Godz. The science of the future is the Godz, the Godz,
Cause I know Godz, cause I know Godz that will put you out your misery.
Caveman, Neanderthal, Troglodyte.
In 95, this rap style was impressive. By 2005, most rappers lost the message. 2014, rappers wearing dresses. Shit is tough to look at like airplane wreckage. Check it, I'ma waste you, the chemicals will lace you. My rep keeps growing like Emma Stone's face. Do you reasonably decent? I've been a beast every season. My pen and speech is the reason I'm pulling wedges with ease. And I'll take that Benz that you're leasing and put a dent in the crease. In the driver's side, leave you leaking. A homicide, call a deacon. I'll lap you wheezing and deep. Breathing the beat, I'm just me. Cleaving, I'm coming to meet Steven. King, I'm a demon. And yo,
keep me out of reach of your children's ears. It's the Surgeon General warning you rap moguls, I'm the shit to hear. Crystal clear, missiles tear through the fiscal year. Bombs over Baghdad, official pistol issue fear. Fear not, the air's hot, your atmosphere pop. Every bar souvenir, nigga, keep your ears locked. Dog, you must got me chopped. Everything about me rugged. Low rugby ruckus, my middle name, and I'm so crushing. It's nothing, wiping the dust off the paper, mate. I leave a paper trail for my niggas like it's the great escape. Save the date, the birthday of the bathing ape. No hoes barred, bar none, I'ma raise the stakes.
I was raised by a pack of werewolves in the woods. Grew up studying Mob Deep, give up the goods. Now I'm walking down the block, half human, half monster. Stronger, full moons rise, I go bonkers. I'm popular in hell like the locks and Yonkers. Glocks and bombers, box full of rocket launchers. Optic lasers, Tupac tapes and box cutters. I ain't playing with none of you cocksuckers. Make horse stop at the store first to cop rubbers. Got lawyers on retainer if one of these cops touch us. I ain't feeling what they did to Kelly Thomas. Keep guns on us so they'll never beat me unconscious.
Listen up, motherfucker, I'm sick and tired of playing with y'all. My gun told me I'm a sucker for aiming at y'all. I am from a different cloth, no relation to y'all. And when it come to me and you, it's no patience involved. The Luciferian conspiracy, a forward pass. A law seeking while y'all are speaking, the ball to dash. Cipher protocol, indecipherable ocean mass. The code of Baphomet, I will worship the goat and laugh. Follow what you have found, I will lead you to us. Every single record sold is a beacon to us. He a greaseball, but he like a Rican to us. It's like a carnivore eating a vegan to us.
You can't tame a villain that's trained for the killing. Insane in the brain, off in the pain that he's feeling. I don't tear it down, I cave and break through the ceiling. I don't spare these clowns, I continue to drill them. I bury them alive to stop the pussy from squilling. Your music all fool's gold, it's not so appealing. Listen, I don't rhyme without a reason. Money makes me metamorphosize to a demon. Bitches lined up screaming murder for the semen. Two for everyone, so I had to bring the team in. AOTP, niggas best to pledge allegiance. So catch a universal with your head right to the sea.
Look behind door number 1, and it might be a rifle. How dare you think you can read the psyche of a psycho? I got a demon as a house pet, an arsenal equipped with alien technology that ain't out yet. My CD ain't biodegradable, so they gon' find it centuries ahead, but won't have nothing that can play it though. Whatever. Oh, the irony, your flesh needs ironing. We buried you in a mountain cake, but that was just a minor thing. They say you can hear the beach inside a seashell, but all I hear is murder when I load the pump with these shells. Competition might be good, but they ain't half as nice. I set the bar so higher than the field with space satellites.
Your shit is trash, homie, please don't hype it. Wherever we spit, these dweebs gon' bite it. Your girl fucked all of us, please don't wife it. These rappers are selling lies, but we don't buy it. I live off of 3 words, release and fire. Y'all described in 3 words, weak and tired. When I go to war, I don't mean I beat this guy up. I mean I went in his mouth, removed his teeth with pliers. I mean, he no longer sleeps at night, cuz I pulled him out his car and made him eat the tires. This is hell on earth, may you all sleep in fire. You'll be the dopest alive today, Reef retires.
They got my rhyming scheme, it's a pattern of dying dreams. I'm glad it's over, a disease to a dying breed. A crippled lion who screams, who's surrounded by bees. A pack of wolves, your career will be over with ease. Nigga please, it's a new motto I live by. On records I'm still fly, y'all rappers will still die. We all monstrous, Godzilla spit of honors. Spit on the ground, pollute the soil, man, and kill the farmers. Y'all all goners, I'm still rocking that dope shit. Y'all progress is hopeless, I'm a product of dopeness. I learned from the best, can't you smell that uniqueness? Animal instinct, I can smell your fucking weakness.
The enforcer, change your whole life course. The mic cords be recharging my life force. The nice ball from north, I get the point across. You on the balls, I ain't even on the 4th ball. I pack a powerful punch, I make a horse fall. Your shorty wet in the drawers, I make a house call. And get your mouth off, I'm not even here for y'all. I'm here for reasons that have clearly been stated before. The greatest of all, equated to the fallen gods. The homie never been accused of ever falling off. Supported by the most offensive rappers breathing air. You wanna keep it fair, get your fucking people here.
Blunt passing, music blasting, music blasting.
Yeah.
Love. I got the blunt passing, music blasting, music blasting. But I just can't quit. Roll up the next one and roll up the next one and roll up the next one because I just can't quit. I got the music.
Working so hard, my bitch's boobs bounce. On my way to Mo's house, he probably breaking up an ounce. Gotta stop for a bottle of Febreze. I don't even smoke it, all my clothes smell like trees. Weed clouds in the air, and I'm sure that my Xbox got more residue than Junior Gong's dreadlocks. Speaker box hooked to the amp wires quick. Now I'm out for blood like a vampire Crypt with the
music lasting.
Time for some action.
I'm in my Cadillac, but you can't see cause of the black tent. Nope.
Is that really him?
Self-titled is really 10 times the Cobra Slither.
A reptilian,
yes sir. And he'll reptilian a casket, but until then
he's a bastard.
Stealing from donation baskets, holding a gat on the front of his motivation pamphlet.
I got the blunt passing, music blasting, but I just can't quit. Roll up the next blunt and roll up the next blunt and roll up the next blunt because I just can't quit. I got the blunt passing
with a little bit of hash. It's so hot, sound like I got a down south accent. I'm laughing at all this traffic like it ain't no thing. My music blast past dudes in the breakdown lane. Big Daddy with the cane, no half steps. Sad set, stretch cash logs, giraffe necks. Puff fifth by the pound, eyes slanted, man. Like my mom's fuck around with Jackie.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sit back, relax, and watch Demigodz twirl. Collecting samples all around the world. Popping up in stripper joints, blowing with old girl. She bent over, then I blew it in her puss. This shit here is called watermelon kush. Hold your nose, the contact is meaner. Roll up, out west, the grass is greener.
I got the blunt passing, music blasting, but I just can't quit. Roll up the next blunt and roll up the next blunt and roll up the next blunt, because I just can't quit. I got the
beat whapping, hail to the chief, man. I sail through the streets in a Jeep like a sea captain. Ahoy faggots, all hands on deck. You all stink, but I wreak havoc. So keep at it, I'ma smack you with a skeet napkin. Let's just chill and wait until the beef passes. Ain't nothing happening. Music blasting, blunt passing. Give me that Mac 10.
Put a little weed in this place and watch the joke go around like collection plates. So roll up the next blunt, I ain't got time to waste. You hear the bass in your face as I give you a taste. The gun on my waist, put them in a casket case. Bitch, please, you better gangsta ass past the mace. Where I'm from, these California slums be tougher than my lungs. What I'm smoking got me speaking in tongues.
I got the blunt passing, music blasting, but I just can't quit. Roll up the next blunt and roll up the next blunt and roll up the next blunt, because I just can't quit. I got the blunt passing, music blasting, but I just can't quit. Roll up the next blunt and roll up the next blunt and roll up the next blunt, because I just can't quit. I'm gonna call my crew, you gon' call your crew, whatever. We gon' do what we came to do. I'm gonna call my crew, you gon' call your crew, whatever. We gon' do what we came to do.
Crocodile hunter, I keep it gator. The monster in your closet that you always been afraid of. The type that come through and not say peace when I leave. Choke your crew with army jackets and leave them fatigued. And we scoop hood rats with mouse traps. Give you the gas face and douse that. You survive it? I doubt that. Robbing your grandmoms for her mortgage loan. I'm trying to figure out how to strangle you with a cordless phone. My force is known to leave cops in plain clothes, laying stiff on the floor with red stains on their clothes. And if the feds catch me, I'ma go wild. Tote a rocket launcher to the courtroom and blow trial. My style's bummy, attitude stay grumpy, and I don't fuck around, dunny. I got so much ice up in my crib and nowhere to rest my head. Only time I tuck my jewels is when I put them to bed. Put your tracks against mine, that's a disturbing gamble. I'll piss on your beat machine and give you a urine sample. And while you writing rhymes trying to come up with shit, I'll come up on your bitch, you'll leave my come up on the upper lip.
School of hard knocks, we're at the top of our classes. Shit, the bullies even kiss our asses. Whether or not our report card passes, class clowns say that we're the real smart asses. We run shit and punch kids in their plump tummies. Front dummies, but you're on the run from me. Magic's got detention, Lou's got suspension, and Celph got expelled for snatching niggas' lunch money. Magic most motherfuckers, yeah, back in effect. Fucking your head up like a John Larry cat hairnet. Bullets whistling, ripping through your neck and your chest. Fuck Kevlar, rock a Mexican festival vest. You need a testicle check, you're a man with breasts. Busting out your dress, I'll make your bird chest fly west. Nevertheless, your style's fake, so bust it, I'll pistol whip you with a Civil War musket. Saying that's your girl, but she shows me love. Said Titanic was a movie about my penis in a bathtub. I hate fake thugs, always fucking up the clubs. I'll beat you with a coffee cup, now you've been mugged. You need to be unplugged and whipped with the cord. Ripped and torn, I'm always flipping a song. Lucky rushing for a coach, I'm a star with this. I'll brush you off like a conceited paleontologist. Get your head chopped off and burnt to a crisp. Till it's a leather tote bag, and you'll be sad. Bad news like a paper boy with a Uzi, with a cancerous tumor oozing. Ooh, you're cruising for a bruising when you're driving a macho in a pink convertible Pinto, letting your hair blow. Catch me down in Mexico, sexing your hoe. I'll stab you with a sword from the antique roadshow. In the school of hard knocks, we're at the top of our classes. Shit, the bullies even kiss our asses. Whether or not our report card passes, class clowns say that we're the real smart asses. We run shit
right in your face and make you shit inside your Old Navy apparel. I never claimed to be the friendliest kid, but I'll teach you what an enemy is and beat you with the shit end of the stick. My own peoples will tell you I can be a dick, and they know firsthand I treated some of them to a fist. When motherfuckers famished, I grab the oven hand mitts and stuff his damn lips with a lovely knuckle sandwich. I leave your muscle bandaged like the dog with the lampshade. The double standard is gauze and some band-aids. So all that bragging when you catch a case, forget it, Ace. You stupid motherfucker, you're not tougher from getting AIDS. Get it straight, your DJ's been digging for years. We got wax too, but ours isn't for mayors, motherfucker.
Yeah, listen, hell is hot and Satan there. Motherfuckers looking for your body like Malaysia Air. Halal dishes ain't no motherfucking bacon here. I've been sunning motherfuckers since they had prenatal care. I called a lot of you rappers but don't answer. The coke put a hole in your choke like throat cancer. If you ain't trying to get hurt, then don't tamper. How you gon' shoot the gift with no Santa? How you gon' talk shit when you ain't real at all? I ain't have to smack your man up, but he was still involved. Chainsaw, line him up, I will kill them all. Fill them all with a bunch of hollow tips, still a law.
A pop chart to me is what? It's just a graph to show how many times I blast to keep track of my armory. For real. Tread these waters, face a barricade of barracudas. Do I have to paraphrase for you lame excuses? I just aim and shoot it, cause the game's polluted. And you could die for just listening, this is dangerous music. How you figure that? Thinking you could phase a brother? No. Do your Swiss Army knife have a laser cutter? No. Or a surgeon scalpel? Lethal injection syringe and 9 other types of blades that'll disembowel. So when you see me dipping bullets in anthrax, I'm making sure these things kill when I'm pulling a hammer back.
As we march to the gates, salute the OGs as we walk in the place. Drop to your knees, bow down to the kings. Pharaohs taking over, it's an everyday thing. Calling all soldiers as we march to the gates. Salute the OGs as we walk in the place. Drop to your knees, bow down to the kings. Pharaohs taking over, it's an everyday thing. Calling all soldiers.
Ever since Kane came with the shaved eyebrows, my styles increased exponentially. This rap shit's my house. The rappers talking about we better be out, he 5,000. Cause my pals slice up and light up suckers like white owls. A whiteout, equivalent to blizzards on Hearth. If you ain't slept in a tauntaun, you bitches is soft. I've been getting whores off who resemble Laura Croft. Eat the flesh off the body, save the bones for the broth. Leave you frozen in frost, all your toes will fall off. I'm the chosen, the boss, who stay exposing the frauds. Hard as Wolverine's bones, Zaps Logan the claws. Your bones buried in the backyard by Logan the dog.
It's time for you to move on. You'll fuck your Instagram and fuck your new song. Buy a ghost rider, get a group on. I'm selling bars to corny rappers, you can put your group on. I'm here with Jet, I mind them on the same shit that Luke on. That shit you serving up, that's the shit I'm puke on. I grind in the lab, you quit, cause you be failing in the roots on. You'll 7L, keep the loop on. I shoot through your trachea like Napier and Yukon. Leave your crew gone. Got your bitch saying that I'm too strong on a futon. She start naked like Tony without the suit on. Like Arcanelli, it's the bomb, but it's Neutron. Leave your sweats burgundy, man, so you the new wrong.
As we march to the gates, salute the OGs as we walk in the place. Drop to your knees, bow down to the kings. Pharaohs taking over, it's an everyday thing. Calling all soldiers as we march to the gates. Salute the OGs as we walk in the place. Drop to your knees, bow down to the kings. Pharaohs taking over, it's an everyday thing. Calling all soldiers, come on, come on.
TP, Army of the Pharaoh clique, dummy.
I run with gram smugglers, Afghanistan Kush Puff, who else? Future lung cancer suckers. That's us. We perform illegal operations like bad Windows software, draped in ninja assault gear. Yeah, engineer crosshairs, my target and bonkers. Money farmer, I stay harvesting commerce. Turning down your offers, piss on your 8,000. I live a lonely life, my only friend is PayPal. Vest over the thermal, position to blammer. Watching your family through the wall with thermal vision, infrared on your grandma. Shoot, you die when I say so. Telescope on top of the flamer like Galileo.
I was walking through Mars with a pocket full of stars, trying to think of new bars for the army of the gods. Lord help me to achieve all these tricks up my sleeve. Gotta pull them shits out, bring them out, let them breathe. I'm the oddity of space, the camaraderie's embrace. No dichotomy, but best believe autonomy's in place. For the broccoli, I make sure the homily is laced. No apologies here till the economy is straight. I'm the reason that your baby feeling colicky today. I'm a product of the prophecy, the profit off the play. Probably pick the wallabies, the top off the lay. It's that nigga Planetary, if it pop off, I stay.
I swear, rappers getting fucked up this year. To wind up with their whole brain cavity clear. Put the barrel to your ear, last thing you'll hear is your soul trying to break through the earth's atmosphere. I swear, rappers getting fucked up this year. To wind up with their whole brain cavity clear. Put the barrel to your ear, last thing you'll hear is your soul trying to break through the earth's atmosphere. I swear.
You know I walk through the valley of the shadow. I'm a sniper with a rifle, sending death through the barrel. This is shotgun poetry, a slam dance symphony. Love is a battlefield of arrows is my infantry. Alien gun connect, plutonium gas, spinning niggas on their backs like linoleum black. This ain't Fab Five Freddy. I'm Freddy with the knives on my gloves and I'm ready to cut a nigga face like confetti for fucking with a live nigga jetty. I bet he never thought I'd turn his wig to spaghetti. Literally, nigga, I'm a lyrical vet with stripes on my sleeve, purple hearts on my chest. Pharaohs.
Back in the lab and attacking the pad, hunting down the whack rappers, smacking the dad. Back when Chad was a bangle, I would strangle these demons like Kurt Angle and scheming on earth angels and leaving their words tangle my flow right in the pocket like a North Face price tag. Make you mad like a fat fuck watching a nightgap. Poison ivy putting poison in your ivy. Avoid your noise, I can destroy you toys nightly. Tom Hanks and Big, you got a little boy's psyche. Not safe for workflow, shit is unsightly. The diabolical psychological raps with type of audios that get your body blow jack. Methodically I attack, smack rappers out their 5-panel hat. Thundercat using all the ammo on the wax. Vance on my leg on the street, no camelback. I step like the Hulk, all the granite on the planet crack.
I swear, rappers getting fucked up this year. To wind up with their whole brain cavity clear. Put the barrel to your ear, last thing you'll hear is your soul trying to break through the earth's atmosphere. I swear, rappers getting fucked up this year. To wind up with their whole brain cavity clear. Put the barrel to your ear, last thing you'll hear is your soul trying to break through the earth's atmosphere.
You better bow low, little rodent, scurry through your mouse hole before I rip your soul out your motherfucking mouth hole. All about dough, turning bitches into Alpo. The world is on my dick like I stuck it in the South Pole. Open up my mouth and blow your fucking power out. Girls are on my hot dog, similar to sauerkraut. I'm the type to uppercut all of these Debbie Downers, cause I spent many hours studying Kenny Powers. King of the assholes, trashy as Corvettes. Bank robbers, stick you and vanish into a vortex. Hand over my heart like Napoleon Bonaparte. I'll burn you like Joan of Arc, you bitches get blown apart.
They shook to death when we make the terrorize. Look in their eyes, you can see how they terrorize. Soft niggas petrified when the devil rise. Open their hearts, you can see where the terror lies. Run the green mile, no sweat, I'm electrified. Fire in the sky flow, higher than the clouds go. Scared money, no, put the money where my mouth go. My dogs gotta eat, breaking bread like it's Alpo. Corny ass niggas stack their bodies in a silo. If shit didn't flow, I would throw them where the tide flow. Rappers gassed up and they fucking with a pyro. Save the small talk, I ain't social, I'm a psycho.
Hold the fuck up, who this body man here, past the shotty. Winchester military grade, catch a homie. Anybody got a problem with it, let them try me. Nobody make a fucking move unless it's sanctioned by me. I let my young bull ride on ya, waiting on another fucking letter from Andromeda. Sold out shows from Bogota to Ottawa. I just copped a YHM Raid silencer. Solar Nicolino in the mind of a philosopher. I'ma bring the motherfucking drama like an opera. Have the Siciliana shoot at you like a photographer. Deadly with the machete, ready for any conqueror. Army of the Pharaohs. Worldwide, baby. Yeah. Official pistol.
Motherfucker, I make power moves with the power of Zeus. A pack of rabid gorillas that just broke out of the zoo. But not the Zubily, brutally beat them, eat them. They fooled me, suckers foolishly fool with me. Better stop the buffoonery. I'm a lunatic, literally with loony bin lunacy. Howling at a lunar eclipse, I'm losing my shit. on the moon with your bitch. Refueling my ships, resuming my trip to Jupiter, where humans are rumored to be like mutants. I'm using a fireball that I'm shooting out of my palms like bombs. I'm napalm in this song. I play beer pong with cups filled up with energon. There's a reason why me and Megatron don't get along. I'm the evilest, rottenest, ripping out your esophagus. Put slugs in your mug, see more blood than phlebotomist. I'm a bottomless pit. App's the obvious pick when asking who would impale you upon an obelisk tip.
Crash your grill like the plane on the cover of License to L. Biting what I'm writing just to heighten your skills. But stealing out my rap book won't get you a deal. Black Renaissance, scribe ill scriptures with quills. My sword is a pen that's protecting my art. Fluorescent color Mozart, right from the heart. I enlighten with the scrolls of Malachi York. Act like you know I send soldiers up in your fort. We ain't the same, nigga. You ain't cut from my cloth. I rap demigods. On top of water we walk. That's real talk. This for Boston, CT in New York. Eat my ziti with tomato sauce. How I'm do pork. Stab Satan with the pitchfork. You switch when you walk. Transvest. Faggot niggas can't be the best. Black rhinos. Sand Pete straight through your vest. The ghetto Bobby Fischer like fresh with chest.
These faggots saw the Panchi Chronicles and then I heard they hate it, but I can't be violated or even decepticated. I got gunners out in Brownsville, shooters from the east, killers out of Fort Greene, slicker than grease, bras from Bushwick. They give a $1.50 to any bum dusty nigga who try to talk shifty. It's best to befriend us. Don't try to offend us. I done fronted on niggas bigger than the bartenders. Make me dip into my pants, pull up this 45 and push your fat ass to a curly fry. You don't wanna play my blast on your whack broadcast, then you and your whole staff could kiss my black ass. Niggas take what I say back home, give it a listen, and revert to G religion like a Muslim or a Christian or a Baptist or what you do.
Pants, they love what you do.
Yeah, I got them hypnotized like I'm doing voodoo.
If I'm in the trench, I'm manning the machine gun. You are Carl Jr. managing beef on buns. The whip creep with the 007 Mars. Press on the gear shift, missile at your entourage. If I got time for a meeting, it's only cause I wanted to glare at my watch and find out I made a little more guap. The warning's on the rapper like a cigarilla package. The best blow to my ego's like you threw a pillow at it. I'm off the chain but got it on lock when I write shit. I'm on some Crocodile Dundee, this is a nice shit. Ain't my material dope? So dirty it need antibacterial soap, I know you feeling it though. I know. DTZs and YGs, we spit rampant. Uncover your scams and you'll get a visit from Chris Hansen. See dot titles, shoot chrome nozzles, then send rappers downhill in wheelchairs and make them perfect role models.
Rest in peace, Big Pun.
Don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. Not rebel friend. Don't you even go there. Don't you even go there.
How you doing? My name's Lewis. First of all, I make stupid music for losers and beer abusers, screw-ups and human sewers. I'm a cesspool myself with a head full of wealthy, rich and sick shit thoughts that helps me to sell CDs. I'm mastered in giving niggas gasps as if asthma is constricting and clog the lung passages. Act as if you don't want an ass whipping. See, sometimes being a pussy can have its advantages. Isn't it glamorous to get your asses beat by one of the last MCs till you can't sit in seats if the fans disagree? I make house calls. You keep it up, it'll be tough busting nuts without balls. I'm just an outlaw who doesn't belong. So strong I'll make my own squad look dumb on a song. So when I put one of them on, niggas get so mad I had to get a car system with a headphone jack.
Not rebel friend. Don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. Not rebel friend. Don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. Don't you even. Not rebel friend. Don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. Not rebel friend. Don't you even go there. Don't you even go there.
I've existed for eons, peons run, even 3-on-1. My rhymes outshine like I got a neon tongue. In battle I'm gifted, it's like I'm cataclysmic. The baddest to spit it, my optics read data in digits. Like I'm Neo when I master the matrix, faster than spaceships.
Futuristic flow,
but bring it back to the basics. I'm a flow fanatic, memory is photographic. When I was a little sperm, blasted out the prophylactic. Now I blow the static off your dusty phonographic.
Apps about to blow,
like the noses on some coke addicts. You whack jokes will get your back broke, cause I keep it gangsta like Ice Cube with Jerry curls and black lopes. Faster blast like white teens in black coats. Walking in math class and clap till the gas smokes. Your girl jocks me and clocks me like a track coach. You thought you had a doper flow? I don't think so.
Not rebel friend. Don't you even go
Army or the fucking Navy. But you can't stop a wild animal hungry with rabies. And I'm just that. While you saying you got gas cocked, your whole platoon is looking like the Mr. Softy mascot. I give a fuck if you believe it or not. I'll rip Ripley's limbs off and beat him with him till his body drops. It ain't a question that this shit is the bomb. I'll choke your bitch with a thong and dump her off on your lawn. It's funny the way I lick shots off in the sound booth. I'm so hilarious, I pull walk-bys in a clown suit. My niggas keep it gator. And while your album's in stores now, it's in the trash can later. I hate a fucking MC who think that they can face the Godz self-title. I'd rather use a rifle than a microphone to snipe you. Certified officially, we got the ill flow. And make headlines like a corduroy's pillow.
Contrary friend, don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. Contrary friend, don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. Don't you even contrary friend, don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. Contrary friend, don't you even go there. Don't you even go there.
I lay puzzled as I backtrack to earlier times when I'm in rock-constructed temples of an earthly design. Astrologists and followers attempt to search for a sign. Now cops bother us, follow us and search for a 9. Asking apathy to kill it in the verse of a rhyme's ridiculous. Would you ask the silver surfer to shine? I would murk your murder, you turn your burgundy with the burner, burst your bubble, snuff you up and cut you like you had the nerve to touch a Curtis Virgin in the burqa, yelling Durka Durka. Insert you inside the dirt vertical from the inertia of falling out a 30-story building like a steel worker, sipping bourbon and burping, wobbling, bobbing its curtains straight to the ground, hard enough to crack to the crust. I don't care if you black or a cracker, you rappers get crushed. Even as a whippersnapper, no more better than us, cursing and cussing, flipping cars off from the back of the bus. Pharaohs.
Yeah, I got a reason to slaughter these villains. I kept the diary of all of these officer killings. Fucking Maranos keep harassing my dogs in the village, but I got veterano G's that'll clap on them piglets. I see the fiends still get mando just burning they cells. Grimy niggas that be pissing on floors in the jail. Couple family members selling their soul for a pill. I felt betrayal in the physical form of a deal. Real, they should've kept me on my fucking leash in the backyard with them brawlers that be crushing teeth. I never been to Houston, all it's just a fucking beast. Flushing careers down the toilet, understand, compete.
I'm the god of rap, hazards, just evil and vessel. Shut your motherfucking mouth while I'm speaking represso. Vinnie snatch a motherfucker, I steal a capesso. Slaughter, oracle, he gets a vessel. Why would I ever question whether he was successful? Murder rapper, you dirty rapper, eating the cesspool. I have 100 motherfuckers that's eager to check you, and a bunch of Sicilianos that's eager to get you. I never felt any remorse, never see me regretful. The 9 circles of hell is for the demon essential. I feel like Pac when he see through the threshold. I'm Bray Wyatt, dummy, you ain't too eager to wrestle. Yeah.
Squeezing the pretzels, reason I met you was either to wet you or breathe in your mental and leave you essentials. The reason I treat them like suckers, they fucking suckers. B, it's not a feature list, it's names of people that can't fuck with me. Rupture teeth, structure beef, more than epic meal does. Crack an egg with a 40, watch it where Eric still does. Kitchen cuisine, position supreme, stick with the scheme, the victim's your team. I don't need liquor and lean to make them viciously scream, rather use the muffle. You sell drugs or use drugs and confuse it with hustle. I'm steroids, big you up while abusing your muscles. Break a circle, turn around, then you use it to cut you.
Oh, you a UFC fighter? Let's see if you could be a Uzi survivor. I'ma shoot on arrival, get money and rock jewelry, you heard? Let them shots turn your diddy bop to a funky Watusi. You will contort and have a seizure. Yep. No barbers here, but we'll put a part in your season. Scan my QR code and see an AR scope. You won't be seen again till we do a seance show. And my AK though, got a knife on the tip. For anybody want action, put a price on a bitch. I pay marketing teams to promote my records. I get paid to promote gun violence and talk reckless. My Saint Bernard keep a artillery in his barrel. This ain't a magic wand or baton, it's just that tech with the air holes. I spray that tech in the AM, make you sway in the morning. And at night it's just your family crying, praying and mourning.
Verses ain't by yourself, Essu ain't hired help. You can find Zeus die himself. I'm a hunter, Orion's belt wrapped around my waist, lion's pelt wrapped around my face. Seamus Ryan Bell's tracks, your lord. I don't pop Molly or rock Tom Ford. You riding shoddy in a hoopty, you in Tom's Ford. I don't listen to that new shit, I'm a psychopathic vinyl addict. Put the needle on the a record, let me grab it, cause I'm automatic. No casual listeners, they're all fanatics. No actual prisoners, they gotta have it like ghetto. I didn't grow up listening to heavy metal. I was on a rockin' diet, but find me in that metal mass who quiet riot. I incite a riot when I spit bull, dressed like Pitbull. Walk in a lab that swears to God he's a pit bull. Serving a will, you could get touched. I got the reach and earnest the well.
Scalp them and hang them up high. Scalp them and hang them up high. Scalp them and hang them up high.
And death reborn.
Cause tonight them I gon' die.
Seen life through the eyes of a killer. Same eyes looking at me, that's the guy in the mirror. High to the day I die, this time living. Whiskey in a jar, been scarred since the beginning. Time to shut the game down, bottom of the ninth inning. Thoughts of losing everything, kinda got my mind spinning. Yeah, this is blood, sweat and tears. Picking out your enemies, sifting through your peers. See everything high def, so it's crystal clear. Official pistol be the gang, yes, we are up in here. Forming like a pyramid, another level, another tier. Running rebel, clutching metal, murder everything that's near. I've been buried alive, they ought to unearth me. It's a little too late, forgot to unbirth me. Please it here, when I say I'm bloodthirsty. I'm on a killing spree, I show no mercy.
Ever look into a killer's eyes? Bloodshot red, knowing that he ill-advised. That's the way the army play, we can never die. Reborn after death, we can't let it slide. Ever look into a killer's eyes? Bloodshot red, knowing that he ill-advised. That's the way the army play, we can never die. Reborn after death, we can't let it slide.
My dirt by my lonesome, I'm the lone gunman. But I got shooters, call me if you need me, the lone gunman. Move up the digital scale, they not original, they stale. We are the army, we are embraced well. I make mail, screening on my calls next to my screen, then pull. Collect property, put a lien on you. Yeah, demons on my shoulder and they speak some. I don't believe in ghosts, I never seen one. The blunt contains 10 grams. Pharaohs live show 10 grand for each man, so I call Crypt and plan. Officiate the pistols. Feds fuck with the squadron, we'll melt the government office to a bubbling cauldron. Smoldering, smoking, oxygen tank explosions. Thrown 30 kilometers, dislodging your ribs open. These are the visions that I see in my dreams. Trained to kill since birth when AOTP's the team.
Ever look into a killer's eyes? Bloodshot red, knowing that he ill-advised. That's the way the army play, we can never die. Reborn after death, we can't let it slide. Ever look into a killer's eyes? Bloodshot red, knowing that he ill-advised. That's the way the army play, we can never die. Reborn after death, we can't let it slide.
Yeah, it comes natural. Stalk a prey like a predator, and I capture you. The jux is the sweet part, I'm stomping your weak heart. Your team, that's the deep part, they after you. AOTP, not acquainted with fear. No, we on that bone crusher shit, nigga, we are never scared. To put in work, up that earth. Throw your body in and fill that hole back with dirt, for real. Won't converse with you, we let the things talk. Then outline you for the cops and pink sidewalk chalk. Cause you been a bitch, and we been some bitch killers since day one. Pass it down to my son, the day it never come that I ain't strapped with a gun. 5'7" on me, always ready for whatever comes. All my bullets love, got enough to spread for everyone. 330 round and steady clips to get the job done. Duck, running, hide, motherfucker, hide. Should've took heed when they told you I was ill-advised. Taking off my shades so you can look into a killer's eyes. Official pistol gang, niggas specialize in homicide. Yeah, official pistol gang, niggas specialize in homicide.
The Celph motherfucking title. M-O-T-I-V-E. The Southpaw. What up, baby? Motherfucking Demigodz. Motherfucking dough rakers. That's how the fuck we get down. Yeah, yo.
You motherfucking right, I ain't dead yet. I'm back with a vengeance. Keep rappers on their toes every time I make an entrance. Who is it? Self-titled and motive. 2 soldiers from the Godz with 4 fists that'll throw your kids off the edge of a snow cliff. And fuck banana clips, I'm on some watermelon shit. You oughta call it quits, cause when the seat spit, ain't nigga getting hit. Come get me, ain't no alarm system. Just grab your arms and rip them. Blood dripping, paint the Rubik's Cube and emblem with them. A Spanish nigga that'll vanish niggas out their whole existence. Atheists want it with me, and then they go religious. I got bitches from your hood researching facts on you. Catch you at McDonald's and put the Mac on you. Blap, bomb you, and put that black bag on you. In the freezer cold as ice like MOP song do. So what you want on your tombstone? Ain't no pizza here. Fuck with dough rakers and you better keep them heaters near.
Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it. Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it. Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it.
I'm a DR representative, of course I'm a represent. It's evident this song is hard evidence. I'm presenting my own authentic intellectual methods of connecting these raw sentences. My style is unperfected, yet it's still a force to be reckoned with. This isn't meant for the feminine, soft, the more sensitive. This is for my dogs with an off-the-wall relentlessness that'll brawl at all costs, whether armed or weaponless. And for the record, kid, this is beyond questioning. I roll with a venomous squad of all veterans that are never hesitant, not even for a second, to storm up in your residence and leave your vital parts and appendages hemorrhaging to the point modern medicine couldn't mend the shit, leaving your relatives the mourning your remembrance. When it comes to the penmanship, I'm a perfectionist, cause hip-hop is the definition of what self-expression is.
Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it. Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it. Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it.
Yo, I don't spit it, I live it. That's what make me so different. Why y'all mimic, I paint a picture more vivid to help niggas division. Hating me is your decision. If you really listen, understand why people got more faith in me than their religion. You can't deny these words is written. Best way to describe my lyrics is giving verbal incision. Here's my prescription from Syze thinking they sickin'. Precise spitting with competition for all my collision. You see I risen, plot to stay in position. I'm hot with intentions to lock this shit down like this prison. So who with it to get it thinking it's gimmicks by me? I'm in it to have my digits had no limits like P. It's most self and southpaw. No respect for cops laws. Got 100 grams in the top drawer. The dough rakers we not y'all. That raw we knock off. For funds and them guns we pop off, nigga.
Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it. Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it. Fall out, fuck niggas up, laugh about it. Fuck niggas up, fuck niggas up, fuck niggas up, up.
Trying to explain the sick shit that's inside of my brain. Fuck the track, I got raps tied to the train. And I don't really give a fuck about the size of your chain. You driving the range and all your little diamonds and things. The only way to come as fly as I came is if you took a ride tied to the outside of a plane. Turn the bass up, say, so when they blast the box, we put their brains into space like astronauts. Matter of fact, it's lock when this app shit drops. I hold it down like an L when you pass the cops. When the record needle drops, you can bet the people stop. Suckers run for cover like it's Desert Eagle shots. I'm a whore connoisseur, had dimes in each city since Commodores did tours with Lion and Richie. And I'm known to get mad dome. As far as the hoes go, they sticking out their tongue like the Rolling Stones logo. My strategy's assault and battery with catapults and cavalry. I never let a battle be lost unless it has to be. I have to be ready for war. Metaphors at maximum capacity. When rolling with self-titled and apathy, you know I get open, actually drilling a hole in your face like a cavity, filling to your anatomies, feeling the pain. Some compare me to the best in the game. The way I do it's like a drink lighter fluid, a spit flame. I heard that you're pursuing a name and claim it's nothing but a breeze for you to battle MCs, but I'm a hurricane with synonyms and I'm spinning into a whirlwind of words. As first seen as a
disturbance in the birds. I set rocks, game's tight, I'm liver than Xbox. You love me, you hate me, the Yankees or Red Sox. I squeeze your neck till your head pops. Demigodz are making dough while you counting the crumbs in the bread box.
Yeah, big spin, nigga. Listen, I slap your gold tooth down your esophagus. Rappers watch me like the feds with binoculars. I bring the high-pitched ring to your cochlea and spit on your mixtape, now you're popular. I go back like Kool-Aid with fruit slices and got flows like Batman got devices. His utility belt, the humility felt when I take it to the mic is when utility's dealt. So just deal with it or get killed with it. I got bodies buried out in the field with it. That's how I live back east down south. Pull my nuts out and rap these round mouths. Watch the hardcore niggas pull their pounds out while I hack in your account and pull your pounds out. It's how you crazy on the street with the packs. It's how I'm crazy on the PC and Mac. How's that?
Blast you off the planet with a buckshot like Howard the Duck got. Interplanetary laser razor cut like razor blades. Performing surgery with hacksaws. I'm known to crack jaws, let the cat spark and blow your back off. The pressure's on, and homeboy, you know that you're whack. I'll leave you hanging from a tightrope and cut you some slack. Have you singing to the opera like Placido Domingo. Floridian psycho smack you with a plastic flamingo. I'm born to kill and genetically designed to hate. You couldn't get laid if your blind date was a blind date. And in NY I'm king. I got Christopher walking in, playing self-titled in his Walkman often. I be living large in the Caribbean with a butler named Benjamin, counting my Benjamins. Skip the bomb to detonate, reset the parameters, and after the dust settles, they'll be mopping up the janitors.
No peace offerings, put him in the killing fields, let the beast slaughter him. Cold day in hell, still let the heat torture him. Even if I'm isolated, I can still reach all of them. Clown ass niggas all running in the circus, trying to cut my throat, trying to shorten up my circuit. God is my witness, but the universe is churchless. No room for forgiveness written in these Bible verses. Never move timid, even though the reaper lurking. Will always be a pharaoh till it's time to close the curtain. This don't fall on deaf ears, don't act like you ain't heard it. Jealousy's a bitch and we all know your feelings hurting. Space out of sea, quantum leaping over serpents. Ain't nothing hot as me, hoe ass niggas know the verdict. Proceed to kill everything, don't know if there's a purpose. Just here to play my part, nothing given, I just earned it.
And I burned it several layers deep in my epidermis. Dirtiest motherfuckers to walk on this earth's surface. Searching like heat seeking missiles, submerging and hurtling towards the enemy subliminal. The sharks are circling, blood curdling, gurgling, murdering. I'm emerging from the murkiest depths where mermaid skeletons stretch backwards around the planet from the east to the west. There's nothing left but the bubbles from the dead man's breath. It hasn't reached the surface yet, but as soon as it does, there'll be absolutely no mistake about who it was. The pharaoh click, the clack sound effect, the cock and back. We lock and wrap up in the treasure chest and drop it in black abyss. Police frisk, cause I left deceased chicks inside of a deep ditch in pieces like deep dish. My telephone prefix is always with 3 6s. I'm always with 3 bitches. The people say he's vicious.
I got the urge of this man who'll blow out a whack rapper's candle. This is a panel with pharaohs, cannibal, hungry mammals. I came with a flame to brand you, burn you like metal handles that we sharpen for the sword that'll stab through your Adam's apple. You're lame thinking you're hotter, out of your fucking league, and I aim at your obligata like you ain't part of my team. You afraid of my whole armada. Papa taught me to squeeze to the heat from the barrel's bottom. Unleashes another beam, I'm the monster. Zilla 9mm and Nita. Another beat I could beat up, sit back and just kick my feet up. Steady fighting for freedom and you ain't rattling me up. I hustle to the death and right now I'm needing to re-up.
Another sucker to beat up, that's why I'm writing your will. Adam Yak Horowitz, I am licensed to ill. I started liking the kill and the darker life and the thrill. The horror life real and it's hard to fight to get pill. The goose go lovely with lots of Vicodin pills. pills. The truth so ugly, I walk with Christ on the hill. My life steady now, cause I have a life to fulfill. Frank Mueller watches and private flights to Brazil. You fishing for a compliment, stuck the knife in your gill. I lived on every continent, indecisively still. The digital information, gigabytes in the pill. The shit you writing is nil, the centibytes for the kill, stupid.
The game is over, it's a wrap. We put hardcore on the map. The game is over, it's a wrap.
Got a reputation on the streets for keeping it rough.
The game is over, it's a wrap. We put hardcore on the map. We put hardcore on the map.
You can catch me in the attic, spinning static on an ancient phonographic, or inside a room, blowing out a prophylactic downstairs in lounge chairs, jerking off the pornographic videos with pretty hoes. Seem depressed and sorta tragic, cause she might be an addict but can't afford the magic. The neighbors banging on my walls like keep down the racket. My dishes moldy in my sink and they stink, and I think life is flying by every time I blink, like my brain is a runaway train. But I'm gonna stay sane, put the gun away, I'm gonna maintain. I'm in the gutter, motherfucker, with the mud and the rain. I'm slicing bodies open, swimming through the blood, the guts and the veins.
Planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
I exist even with no things left.
While the planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
My thoughts are now universes.
While the planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
I exist even with no things left.
While the planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
My thoughts are now universes.
It's motive, bitches, niggas the dopest living. My flow's diagnosed with an undeniable sickness. Oh Lord, they saying there's no cure. Hardcore hip-hop fans, this what they hope for. My style like virgin blood, so pure. While you the fag on some homosexual brochure. You rap niggas, stop bitching, I'm tired of hearing that. You're like a magician, performing disappearing acts. Chill, little nigga, before you pull a muscle flexing. The kid gully, known to get money in all directions. A hustler, on the party scene for new customers. Do it big this summer, just slid Charlie Sheen my number. More dough in the future, I'll touch. Cause your boy moves snow like a cloud truck. Smoke my weed up in blunts, I'm good with the glass pipes. Either way I stay high, fuck is the gas price.
While the planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
I exist even with no things left.
While the planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
My thoughts are now universes.
While the planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
I exist even with no things left.
While the planets and the stars and the moons collapse.
My thoughts are now universes.
Yo, go out like Berkowitz, show you what I'm working with. Some bombs and some arms, now the conflict is gone. It's like I ate all of the beef. The money you make versus me, the difference in an 8-ball and a key. Bump an 8-ball and MJG, but still I got this backpack wrapped down to a T. Spit a couple flows, spit a couple lines, and y'all pay me. Then I pay my therapist for telling me I'm crazy. Motherfucking murder entitled the two-man Taylor. Taping a kick me sign on the back of the bailiff. Strutting in the coat room like Tupac. Armani suit, Bulgari shades, thermos full of that goose. They say my music don't represent God's vision. They say it's blasphemous, but it don't matter, I'm not religious. Stealing glass from cathedrals, yeah, I'm running windows, but I use a mech when I'm gunning for your kinfolk.
The Demigodz. Half human, half deity. A hybrid. The offspring of the gods, the fallen angels.